Welcome back to the Casual Side of Baseball YouTube. Today I'm answering the question that I think I'm the only person that ever asked. What's more important, batting or pitching? What I did was I went to MLB The Show. I have two teams in opposite sides of the league. One team has the best hitters / the highest overall position players, and the other team has the best pitching, the highest overall pitchers. And we just want to see who will have a better record. Is this a stupid idea? 100%. There's no complete science to it. But I just thought it would be funny. So here I am. I still can't believe there's 50,000 of y'all that'll watch me just do dumb stuff on MLB The Show / talk about the baseball without really knowing much. But let me introduce you to the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs have Jacob. Oh, first of all, don't get mad at me if your favorite player not on here or you consider them great. I just went strictly off overalls. What team does Ohtani play for? Believe it or not, neither. Why is his overall so low at MLB The Show? I don't understand it either. The man is Babe Ruth, basically. Let me fix my lighter. Is this better? This is the best we're going to get. So we have DeGrom at a 99. We have Corbin Burns at a 98. Matt Scherzer, Brandon Woodruff, and Carlos Rodon. Those are the top 5 starting pitchers in the game of baseball, according to MLB The Show. We have Garrett Cole. We have Kevin Gausman as relief pitchers. And then I went on to get like the actual relief pitchers. So I don't know how to pronounce Giovanni's last name. Gallegos. Then we got Chad Green, Colin McHugh. That sounds about right. We got Craig Kimbrel. We have Liam Hendricks. And somehow this guy snuck into the rotation, into everything. Who are you, Mr. Hame? I don't know. But he's on the team. Hopefully he'll never pitch, considering we got like all of the elite level pitching. But you like, okay, now what about their position players? All their position players are 65 overall. I thought that was a good base. 65 is bad. So everybody here is a 65 overall. I don't think any of them are like actual players. I think they're just like all real life prospects or something. But they're all a 65 overall. Even when you get into their bench, all 65 overall. When you go to their minor league teams, it's 65 and under. That was the best I can do for the sake of science. Then we got another team. The one with the hitters. Again, don't be mad at me. We got Marcus Semien, Juan Soto, Mike Trout, Fernando Tatis, Vladdy Jr., Acuna Jr., Manny Machado as a 98. I did not know Manny Machado was that high overall. And then we have Aaron Judge and Buster Posey as our catcher. Then off the bench, I mean, I guess it could be better, but we got Jose Altuve, and then we got Max Muncy. I couldn't just take all the great players in the league. So that's that. And then we get to their bullpen / their rotation. All 65s are younger. I mean, all 65s are lower. I think same thing about the other teams. I was about to say it's a bunch of prospects, but nah. This guy's 29 years old. And he's from Illinois. He's an Illinois boy. Shout out to him. This guy's from Wisconsin, a Midwest guy. But I already simulated the first game because that was the only way I could get the rotation to like manually do it. Because I didn't want to be the guy to make this guy bats first and second, because I still don't understand that as a baseball fan. I know the benefits of having the leadoff hitter do what they do, but how do I know who should be batting 7th and who should be batting 4th? I don't understand those things. Let me know in the comment section. So as you can see, the team that has the superior hitting is considered to be the #1 ranked team in the entire league, of course, with the 30th overall pitching. Ooh, now this is not expected, because before I simulated that first game, the Cubs were considered the second team, just based off pitching, but now they're down to 20th. Interesting. Now, again, I think a guy like Shohei Ohtani would be very beneficial to this. I would put Shohei on the pitching team so they can have one elite batter. You know what I'm saying? Just one elite batter. So I put them on Crosstown Classic team. So I just want to simulate a little bit, then get to the first time they play against each other in a series, which will be, I did not realize they only played like right after the All-Star. We don't have no first half series against each other. That's kind of bunk. Why did I pick these two teams? Because I'm a homer. That's what it really boils down to. Let's focus on the White Sox to start off with. I forgot to turn off injuries, so that might hurt our team, like Chad Green being out with an injury. So what am I gonna do to counteract that? I'm gonna play close attention, right? So if we take a look at our White Sox, who haven't started off the season very hot, they haven't had any significant injury. But when we get to our Cubs, on the other hand, the Cubs had an injured Corbin Burns, but I kind of counteracted that already by having a couple like players over here that are starting pitchers that can be in relief. So we're fine. We're fine at the moment. But I will be keeping an eye on to see if any big time players get injured. So far, 3-4 for the Cubs and 5-3 for the White Sox with no pitching. They be giving up a lot of runs, but for a team that got all the best hitters in the league, they not even really hitting like that. I'm very disappointed. Mike Trout got injured. Surprise, surprise. Is that mean to say? I'm just joking. I don't know enough about it. I don't even know if he has injury history. I just know that I haven't been able to watch him this year because he's been injured. So I'm gonna trade him away. Or to not trade him away, but trade for another guy, the next best center fielder. I saw Marte there, but I'm going by overall. Marte was a 90. Byron Buxton is a 95. Byron Buxton, you're coming onto the team. Welcome to the team, Buxton. And he's going right into the lineup for Mike Trout, at least until Mike Trout comes back. Boom. And again, I'm keeping an eye out on all these injuries. Aaron Judge out for 2 months. All right, we got to replace Aaron Judge, which actually we might have already done if you really think about it. Because look, Mike Trout is back in the lineup, which means that we can move Acuna over to right field and just put Max Muncy in as DH. You know, and we'll just do it like that for now. A lot of injuries happen in this game. Is something I didn't really expect for some reason. But it happens way more often than I expected it to. So right there in right field now for him. Okay. All right. Well, some lineups you just have, Vladdy Jr., an MVP candidate. He just don't play if he's going against lefties. All right. No big. That's how stacked we are. Just don't play unless we're going against a righty. And then I guess Marcus Semien goes to the bench when we're going against lefties because Jose Altuve kills lefties. Other team, 6-9. Nice. They're going to be the first team to have like a sub-3 ERA and be below 500. Maybe not the first. I'm just kind of talking. I don't know enough about the history of baseball to know if that's true or not. I love to see your opinion. Before I even show you anything, who do you think will end up with the better record? I thought that was going to be Corbin Burns. I was about to be mad. Who do you think is going to end up with the better record for one? And we get to those 2 series against each other. Who's winning the series? I kind of want to go in there and spectate. Is spectate even a thing on MLB The Show? We'll find out. Spectate, a little bit. Even if it is just like the Simcast thing where we just see the batters and what happens. And we have a Juan Soto injury. The next big guy to fall to injury. Only for a few weeks. And we don't have a backup. Oh, no, Byron Buxton. Boom. Byron Buxton just goes to left field for now. W. I got to see when we get to that whole matchup. We're going to go to the All-Star break and see how many of our players actually make the All-Star teams. Because I would assume, we just got the best overall at every position. And everybody should make it. What is the... Oh, I saw Garrett Cole get injured. Hold on. Pause. Garrett Cole just got injured. Wee-oo. They are 17-30, by the way. Yeah, if you don't have bats, you're probably not going to win a lot of games. ERA of 2.66, 3.86, 3.51, 3.31. Okay. I guess we can just put one of these guys in the rotation for now. Okay, cool. No big deal there. But I'm disappointed so far, man. I know you're not going to win a lot of games if you can't put up runs. I just kind of figured it'd be a lot more shutout type games. Mike Trout, injured again. We're at the break. Cubs, terrible. 38-53. Part of me wished that I would have picked a higher number to be the control. So some of these guys have got better, I guess. I don't know. I think that's still fine. Maybe I should have picked 75 as the base instead of 65. It would be better because if we're taking a look at statistics, let's take a look around the league real quick. Go to team rankings. Batting average, the White Sox are number 1. Makes a lot of sense. They got some killers. And then we got dead last for the Cubs. Makes sense. They don't got no killers with the bat. At bats, the White Sox are batting around quite a bit. Can't say the same about the Cubs. Runs. Okay, we understand. 1 to 30 on everything. Or I guess 2 to 29 every once in a while. Home runs, the White Sox are dominating the league. And then the Cubs only have 60 on the year. There's Shohei. He plays for Boston right now. Runs batted in. 200 runs at the break is disgusting. The Cubs don't even have the highest ERA, which is crazy. I put together the greatest team of pitchers ever. And Lance Lynn's like, nah, we're better. We're better. So they're second in ERA while the White Sox are dead last. Complete games, they're tied for first. The White Sox are tied for last. Okay. Shutouts, third with 13, which is crazy. And then the White Sox, 4 shutouts with that weak old pitching staff. That's low-key impressive when you think about it. Saves. The White Sox are up there because they win a bunch of games. You know what I'm saying? Blown saves. I would expect the White Sox to be there too, but instead the Cubs are higher on blown saves. I mean, barely, but the Cubs being higher on blown saves is crazy. And it's Liam Hendriks. I guess he's the only guy getting save opportunities. Hits, they don't allow many hits, and the White Sox giving it up. Runs allowed, very, very low. White Sox terrible. Earned runs, White Sox dead last. Cubs second. Home runs allowed. Oh, they number 6, and White Sox should be dead last, but they're not. Okay. Those 66 overall pitchers don't be giving up home runs. That's kind of cool. Killing it when it comes to strikeouts. Those 65 overall pitchers are not terrible striking things out either. Like, I'm actually surprised. And then we got win percentage. So the Cubs are the worst team in the entire league, according to that. So now let's take a look. Before we do anything, let's take a look at the All-Star voting. I guess, yeah, All-Star voting. All right, starting pitching. We got Kevin Gausman. We have DeGrom. Who else do we have? Is that it? Wow. Corbin Burns was in conversations, but I don't think he's making it that low down. We got some players in conversations, but I think we might have just 2 players that actually made it. And then we go to the American League. Let's see. Catching. Buster Posey is number 2. Vladdy's number 2. Marcus Semien's number 1. Manny Machado's number 1. Tatis is number 1. Juan Soto's number 1. Mike Trout was number 3. And we got Ronald Acuna number 4. And Byron Buxton's down there as well. We didn't have Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper only 91. But look at Reyes having a complete year where he's dominating the votes at a 77 overall. A lot of power there. 26 home runs. And then when it comes to pitching, you're not going to see one Chicago White Sox guy. Oh, we do. Ooh, his was 3.42. Okay, 7-1. You can't sleep on results. Results are exactly that. All right, so I just want to go to the series when they win against each other, or they go against each other, and that is after the break. And we'll see y'all soon, baby. I'm excited, man. I'm going to just go out on a limb and say that the White Sox will probably win. But I could see a world where the Cubs win this series just because you're going against superstar pitching every single night. But then again, you actually have to get runs too. So I don't know. We'll see. So we're at the series. First of all, the pitching looks great. Shutout, give up 3 runs and lose. Give up 3 runs and lose. Anyway, all right. So we're going against the White Sox. Who's on the bump? We have Woodruff versus Cody Podik. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. 100% pronouncing that wrong. Let's get it. Got you. Okay. All right. I can see this. Oh my God. That was pretty easy. Juan Soto home run off of Woodruff. Second batter of the game. And just like that, they're out of it. Just 1 run given up. Now, will Cody go crazy considering he's going against players with 60 overalls? Fly out. Single. Double play ball. And just like that, another home run. This time it is Acuna. Manny Machado flies out. Ground off of Aaron Judge. And they're out of the inning. Swing. Double. Uh-oh. John Rhodes. Oh. Well. Okay. I guess it's kind of my fault because I'm telling them to pitch at everybody. When in reality, when you have a lineup this ridiculous, you probably don't want to pitch at everybody. You want to pitch around some people. Let's say you pitch around Tatis. Got him to fly out. You pitch around. Oh. Okay, then you walk some people. But then you get a ground out. Uh-oh, there's meta. That's the meta. Pitch around people. Now, I'm just going to do it like this. I'm going to just say simulate every half. So far, 2 runs. Only thing getting put up right now. But it is a pitcher's duel. 3 total hits, 4 total hits. 8 total hits in this entire game. And it ain't like it's changing. Don't look like much is changing. Will Chicago get shut out? Oh, what did I just miss? The White Sox put up 3 runs in the top of the 9th. And that's it. The White Sox get a win. Will the Cubs put up any runs? Yes, they do. The Cubs put up a run. This is not a drill. The Cubs lineup put up a run. Okay, let's fast forward to the next at bat. Because right now, I'm low-key kind of missing what's going on in the game. I saw they put up a run, but I don't know in what way. A walk. Okay, Juan Soto walks. And a 2-run home run for Fernando Tatis. Single. Uh-oh. Ducks on the pond with 2 outs. He stole the base. All right, Mr. Rosarino. He popped out. Dang, that was y'all chance to tie that game up right there. Single for Aaron Judge. Buster Posey pops out, and that is it. That's the end of that inning. Man, where's double? Juan Soto, leadoff double. Right? Leadoff double? Nope. One out. A fly out, but advanced the runner, and then another fly out. Hey, the pitching is going crazy right now. I must admit. I gotta admit, the pitching. Oh, stolen base. Man on second. Andy brings in a run on a triple. There you go, Andy. And then he is brought home by Warren. Luke Murphy, you bad. You're bad. You're letting these weak old Cubs go crazy on you. Garrett Cole only allowing 2 runs in the 4th, still in the game in the 7th. Strike out the side then, Cole. I'm low-key rooting for the Cubs in this moment only. Not ever in this is the only time in my history of my life I root for the Cubs. But I want to see the pitching win. At least a game. Okay. Stolen base. Ground out. Okay, so now we got Craig Kimbrel coming in. The bullpen can potentially lock things down. They pinch hit. Ty France draws another walk. Craig Kimbrel didn't walk the first 2 batters. Fielder's choice. Ducks on the pond. A pitch runner. Byron Buxton stealing. Come on, Kimbrel. You gave up the booty. Tie game. You gave up Garrett Cole's game? Okay. 9th inning. Carlos Rodon comes into and relief pitching. Tatis struck out. Home run for Acuna. That's game. They're not putting up another run. That's game. Wow. That's a classic right there. A top of the 9th home run to give them the lead. And that's all she wrote. The Cubs are 2-0 in this series. Can they sweep the almighty White Sox? Pop out, ground out, end in the top. Okay. Marcus Semien leads off with a fly out, ground out, out of the 1st inning. No hits. But we got to reach on an error. You got to capitalize. Okay. All right. 2nd and 3rd with no outs. 3-run home run from Rosarino. Let's go. Let's go, bro. This is a W so far. The Cubs might complete the sweep. There's a single. All right, that's it. Garrett Cole is back on the bump, by the way. Strikeout, pop out, single to Buster Posey. Fielder's choice. Double play ball. Nice. Okay, there's a single given up. A fielder's choice. Man on second with 1 out. And wait, what did I just miss? Fielder's choice, a double. Am I bugging? They did not put up a run there. Okay, I'm bugging. Here we go. Single. I'm surprised the White Sox have not hit a home run just yet. I'm so surprised. There's a reach on error. Strikeout, fly out, ground out. Garrett Cole, continue your masterpiece, buddy. 1 run. That's fine. You're okay. 1 run given up. You got run support in that 2nd inning, man. You got 3 runs on the board. All right, Garrett. They might want to pull Garrett out right now. He gives up a home run and then a single with no outs. Okay, so they did pull them. That's good managing right there. David Ross? Double play ball. Look at the relief pitcher coming in, but you give up the single. Fielder's choice. Okay, I am going to substitute my pitcher because he's been in for a very long time. There you go. We got a new guy in. Ground out, pop out, walk, strike out. All right, y'all are 6 outs away. Another pitching change. This is the guy that shouldn't be on the team. Can he hold it down? He does. Single. Uh-oh. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Bases loaded. You can put up some crazy run support right here, John Rhodes. What are you going to do? Strike out. Terrible. You had to put the ball in play, my boy. You had to put the ball in play. Fielder's choice. You had to put the ball in play, Rhodes. And just like that, y'all don't score any runs with the bases loaded, no outs. That's insane. All right. Here's the opportunity to close it out. Pitching change. Liam Hendriks in the game. Okay, one of the best closers. But he's facing Tatis, Vladdy Jr., Acuna Jr. A walk. Strikeout. Cubs win. Cubs sweep. Due to not even pitching because they gave up 6 runs and 4 runs. The hitting came alive. It's too late, though. Y'all out of the playoff hunt, but it's a possibility. All right, I'm just going to go to see if the White Sox can win the World Series. All right, here we go. Playoff time is here. Before we even do that, shouldn't we look at awards? Yes, awards. Most valuable players is, look at Franmil Reyes, third and most valuable player. He hit 38 home runs, man. That's insane. I mean, a couple years ago he had 37, but he had 111 RBIs this year. So yes, we have that. When it comes to the NL, looks like it's going in Yordan Alvarez, another super young player, getting some love. Cy Young. The Cubs didn't get anybody, maybe because nobody had a winning record, but like crazy good ERAs. That's fine. Batting title, it went to Vladdy, and then with Carlos Correa. When it comes to relief pitching, Cubs not getting no love in the pitching department. That's low-key kind of crazy. Rookie of the year. Oh! Hey, this dude came in and he kind of went nuts, didn't he? 22-year-old, he went 12-2 on the year with a 3.55 ERA. That's low-key ridiculous when you think about it. Buster Posey, Vladdy, Marcus Semien. This is just our whole lineup. Oh, Ronald Acuna, you let MVP Bryce Harper beat you out. He had 105 RBIs this season. Franmil Reyes, and then Joey Gallo. So Ronald Acuna was second in a lot of stuff, but he didn't get it. That's okay. That's all right, boys. We got Detroit 8-0. 7th-4. We're out, and we're going to the next round to go against either Baltimore or Seattle. Let's see who it's going to be. Simulate through these. Baltimore, Seattle. It's Seattle. They got Clayton Kershaw on the mound. Doesn't matter. Going to a Game 7. What a crazy game. What a crazy, crazy game. My boys tried to keep up with the bats, but the runs, they gave them so many runs, bro. That's insane. All right. The guy had to get yanked after an inning and a third by giving up 6 runs. Come on, Cody. All right, here we go. We lost. Okay. Absolutely nothing was proven in this video, but I thought it was fun. If you did too, leave it a like or something.